Former Vice President Mike Pence said Wednesday that Republicans should support federal law enforcement, amid attacks and threats spurred by the FBI's retrieval of classified documents from the Florida resort and home of former President Donald Trump. Pence also said he would consider testifying before the House January 6 committee. "If there was an invitation to participate, I would consider it," Pence said at the Politics and Eggs breakfast of the New Hampshire Institute of Politics, a regular stop for presidential hopefuls. But he cautioned that it would be unprecedented for a vice president to be summoned to testify before Congress. Members of the January 6 committee, including Chairman Benny Thompson, have said that the door is open to Pence and that they have been in talks. But neither side has stated explicitly where those talks are. Spokespeople for the committee did not immediately return a request for comment. Pence, a possible 2024 contender, also broke explicitly with Trump and his allies over the recent attacks on federal law enforcement stemming from the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago. "These attacks on the FBI must stop. Calls to defund the FBI are just as wrong as calls to defund the police," Pence said Wednesday. His comments came as he launches a swing through a pair of early voting states, continuing to tease a 2024 run for president. After Wednesday's New Hampshire event, Pence is scheduled to attend the Iowa State Fair this Friday with Iowa Republican heavyweight Senator Chuck Grassley and former longtime Governor Terry Branstad. He is later set to headline an event for the Iowa Faith and Freedom Coalition, a Christian conservative group. Trump saw a surge of support from Republican officials at the start of last week immediately following the FBI search of Mar-a-Lago. But that support has cooled following revelations that agents removed 27 boxes of classified intelligence, some of it possibly regarding nuclear weapons, and an increase in threats against law enforcement tied to Trump's verbal attacks on agents after the search. Since leaving office more than 18 months ago, Trump has held the lion's share of voter support for the Republican nomination in 2024. But that support has steadily declined, while support for Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has steadily increased. Trump did see a brief spike immediately after last week's search was announced, but it's unclear if that's a new trend. Pence, despite refusing to back Trump's effort to overthrow his 2020 election loss on January 6, 2021, has maintained a core of support among Republican voters, but has yet to gain ground in a shadow primary field still dominated by Trump and DeSantis.